Okay, here, so coliform group serves as an indicator. Remember these things. Coliform group serves as an indicator of contamination of water with sewage and presence of pathogens. Okay, so this is the about the biological taste. Okay, the methods to estimate the bacterial quality of water is the standard plate count, most probable number. It is known as MPN also, and the membrane filter technique. These are the three methods by which we can test the water on bacterial front. Okay, on the bacterial front. Okay, so this is about the biological and all the physical and chemical characteristics. Now this is the water quality parameters and BIS standards for various chemical and biological constituents. Okay, so drinking water, at what range of the limit of each parameter the water is allowed to drink is there are the rules, standard limits as per the IS 10500/2012. Okay, so these are the parameters I told you. For the GATE examination point of view also, you need to remember these standards. Okay, so initially you may be feeling that this is quite difficult to remember, but after some time you will get habitual with this, because these parameters are very common parameters. Everywhere you need to apply it. So I request everybody to copy this in your notebook. I will try to increase the size of the same. Copy this in your notebook, please.
completed, received a message from Nikita. Whether all other students come.
Or do you want to complete?
1 second, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay. One minute. Okay, here our chapter number 1 is over. Am I audible, guys? Yeah, received multiple messages completed. Okay. Now here, chapter number 1 is over. Do you have any problem in this chapter? You are not understanding this point, that point. You can ask me, or otherwise we will start the second chapter. Parameters you understood. So you should remember the limit, order, agreeable, taste. It is as per perception, no? So these kinds of taste changes person to person. So that's why it is written agreeable. Something wrong with my chasma. Not able to see properly.
Ma'am, in the table they write a word that is no relaxation. Why it is put?
Okay, guys. So you then TDS, that is total dissolved solids. In that what comes? Dissolved solids, suspended solids, and colloidal solids. Suspended solid means what? Those are in a suspension form in a water. And dissolved solid which are in a dissolved form. Suspended solids हे two types असू शकतात. Either they are settled one, or they may be floating in the water. Okay, this is suspended solids. So sum of dissolved solid and suspended solid is nothing but the total dissolved solid, total solids. Okay, then hardness, we have discussed about hardness. So whatever in the text while explanation of the PPT, I might have written the standard limits. It may be as per the earlier version. So this is the recent version 2012. So everybody please note down, these are the standards. ओके, मी जर पीपीटी मध्ये अगोदर लिहून दिलेले असतील तर ते आधीच्या पीपीटी काही काय असतात त्याच्यामुळे काय होते की जुन्या स्टँडर्ड्स प्रमाणे पण लिहिलेले असतील. पण हे जे नवीन आणि रिसेंट स्टँडर्ड आहे ते कुठले IS 10500/2012. तर त्याप्रमाणे हे लिहिलेले आहेत. तर दीज आर दी करेक्ट स्टँडर्ड्स. ओके, देन नायट्रेट, सल्फेट, फ्लोराइड. Okay, fluoride 1 milligram per liter it is allowed to drink. Then chloride 250, turbidity 5 NTU. Then arsenic 0.01, copper 0.05 milligram per liter, cadmium 0.003 milligram per liter, chromium 0.05 milligram per liter, lead not 1 milligram per liter, iron not 3 milligram per liter. Then zinc 5 milligram per liter, fecal coliform. Fecal coliform in the sense, these are the pathogenic bacteria which comes usually through the sewage. What is meant by sewage? Waste water generated from the domestic activity. मग ते bathing, urine, then likewise such activity, domestic activity, from that whatever is generating, that is known as the fecal sewage, and the fecal coliform are mixing into the water through the sewage. Then E. coli, we have discussed about the E. coli. Okay, so this is about the first chapter. Now I will give you 1 minute. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, I will close this slide and then we'll turn towards the chapter number 1, 2. If there is no problem, shall we close this chapter and we'll turn towards the new chapter? I don't think that you people have problem. Someone has written message. No doubts, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, then I will share the file, another file. Okay, this is the chapter number 2. I request to just go through the syllabus and then we'll actually in this chapter you are going to learn about how to give the treatment. In the earlier chapter you have